I believe the main problem is role models. Kids have no decent role models. Either their fathers is locked up, incarcerated, or is not around at all. And I believe that creates a real disturbance within the child himself. I grew up in a single parent home. You know, my mother, she was addicted to drugs. Father wasn't around. And growing up, I believe that made me unfocused. Rather so put a lot of hatred in me. Rather so being alone at nights. All the time, my mother showed me love. She loved me. But I just didn't get what I thought I needed. And because of that, I ended up going to jail and doing a lot of other stuff that wasn't right. You know, it's kind of hard when you ain't got a male figure to look up to. And every little boy, every little girl needs that guidance or that counseling or somebody to talk to. But I believe that also creates a very problem within the child itself. The media. What should I say about the media? We can start with the way they portray certain incidents. I mean, the media can put so much emphasis on things that's non-related. Now, I believe for real, the news never show anything good, so I don't think a child should even watch the news. You know, the media got a way of twisting things around and making things look the way they're not. And that also plays a factor on the child. Because the child is absorbing at a young age, absorbing everything they see and everything they hear. And with the media twisting up everything, it makes it hard for a child to even comprehend the real reality. So I think there's no reality within the media. There's no reality within the TV. I mean, look at BET. Look at VH1. And compare them to certain shows that you do see or certain shows that you do not see. The problem I feel with BET is they spin music based on culture. And culture to me is basically the terminology used by a man to describe a certain way or a certain feel of a person, their culture, the way they are. So if I have to be real in depth on the situation, I have to say that BET should censor a lot of things that they do not censor. I mean, there's no reason why they will play artists like 50 Cent with music talking about guns, banging, shooting, killing, but they won't play artists like KRS-One with music that symbolize peace, love, freedom, and justice. They will not play it. And I believe that it's kind of symbolic to MTV. Because MTV is like, it's still racism. Like, I remember they wouldn't play black videos, you know. They wouldn't play a black artist in MTV. They wouldn't play them at all. And now they spin them, but they still only spin those when you talk about negativity. They still not spin anything positive. So I believe that creates a problem within the child itself. A child growing up thinking that this is what they're supposed to be. They see 22-inch rims, they think this is what they're supposed to have. They only see only one side of the story. The story is not completely being told. And I think the youth should understand that. Okay, with artists, you got certain artists like, how should I put it out there? I'll say 50 Cent for example. You got a man that do 6 months in jail. He's smart, very intelligent. He don't portray that image of the intelligent man. He portrays the image of the gangster, the killer, when really it's not even part of him for real. He's teaching the youth this. So my son saying he want to be a gangster like 50 Cent, but really 50 Cent is a businessman and he's knowledgeable. But he won't show you that. They hide that fact that a man can be intelligent and do music. Me being an artist myself, I understand. So I gotta be careful of the image that I portray because it will hurt the kids also. So I believe that as a child, we're like sponges. We absorb everything. And what we see and what we be around, it becomes us. And it allows us to become negative in our surroundings, in our projects or our homes. And we teach our kids this.